Hello, everybody. I am Spegtacular, the Silver Stacular. And the U.S. Mint, can you believe it? They had a problem with their website when it came to the release of the new Morgan dollars. We're going to talk about a message that the U.S. Mint put out on their Facebook, and we're going to also talk about what's to be expected with the new 2021 Morgan dollars because they're not coming out when we thought they were now. Unbelievable. All right, so chances are you've heard about this. After the release of the New Orleans and the Carson City Mint Mark Morgan dollars, there was a little bit of an issue with the United States Mint. And now, if you go to the 2021 product schedule for the U.S. Mint's website, it's no longer to where you see the Morgan dollars coming out here in June. You have to look way down, scroll way down, and you'll see Morgan dollars at the bottom, and it says TBD for to be determined. And if you were to click on one of them, and I'll tell you the ones that are actually still left over, you have the Philadelphia Mint, the Denver Mint, the San Francisco, and the Philadelphia Peace Dollar that have not been released yet. They're supposed to be released in June, but here we are to be determined. So when you click on, let's say, one of them, we're going to use the Philadelphia Morgan as an example. Big red letters comes up and it says, due to the extraordinary volume of web traffic during the first pre-order window for the 2021 Morgan dollars with Carson City Privy Mark and New Orleans Privy Mark, we are postponing the pre-order windows for the remaining 2021 Morgan and Peace dollars while improvements in web traffic management are implemented to enhance the customer experience. We will announce revised pre-order launch dates as soon as possible. So I gave you a video prior to the release telling you what you would expect. I already told you that you would expect crazy lag, the website crashing, etc., etc. And I don't know if I'm some kind of weird fortune teller, but that happened. And the reason why I know it happened because I've been onto the U.S. Mint's website many times for these big releases, and it happens the same way every time. And everybody, you all, you're there with me. You know it's crazy, and you get frustrated. It's a frustrating experience. Now, if you do get a coin, you feel like, wow, thank goodness I did it. But for the many, many people that never get the coin because of that stinking website, you get really upset. You get frustrated. You lose hope. You maybe decide that you'll never go to the U.S. Mint's website again. So it's not something new. This has been going on for a while, and the U.S. Mint tries to fix it by putting captchas on there to where you have to find bicycles and sidewalks and things like that. That stuff really isn't helping. All the bots and everything, and all the big houses that sell coins that are just putting all of their employees to work that day trying to buy these things, and plus a large interest of people that are just regular collectors like you and I slow this thing down and make it go to a crawl. I don't believe they're ever going to be able to fix their website. That is just my opinion. There's just too many people all at once on these websites. One thing that is interesting, and we'll talk about it here in a second, is that they're trying to fix it, right? But they're still going to allow 10 per person, and they want more people to collect these coins. Why wouldn't they drop the number down so that more people are able to get these? Drop it down to, one per person. If one per person or one per household was able to get this thing, I know a lot of the people that are trying to flip the coin for a profit are going to be upset, but collectors are going to be able to get this a little bit more. At least 175,000 of us rather than potentially only, 1,700 or so. So I hope that they make a good change, but I don't see it in the cards. Let me also read this little important information, an important update from the United States Mint on their Facebook page. It says, the United States Mint is committed to providing the best possible online experience to its customers. Sorry, I couldn't get through the entire thing without laughing at the first sentence. Sorry. Okay. Let me keep going. The global silver shortage has driven demand for many of our bullion and numismatic products to record heights. This level of demand is felt most acutely by the mint during the initial product release of numismatic items. Most recently, in the pre-order window for 2021 Morgan Dollar with Carson City Privy Mark and New Orleans Privy Mark, the extraordinary volume of web traffic caused significant numbers of Mint customers to experience website anomalies that resulted in their inability to complete transactions. This is me talking again, Spegtacular. Usually an anomaly is something that doesn't really happen too often, right? But this happens every single time we order a fancy coin from the US Mint that has a low mintage. So let's keep going. And it says, in the interest of properly rectifying the situation, the Mint is postponing the pre-order windows for the remaining 2021 Morgan and Peace dollars that were originally scheduled for June 1st. The Morgan dollar struck at Denver and the San Francisco. And June 7, the Morgan dollar struck at Philadelphia and the Peace dollar. While inconvenient to many, this deliberate delay will give the Mint the time necessary to obtain web traffic management tools to enhance the user experience as the demand for silver remains greater than the supply. The reality is such that not everyone will be able to purchase a coin. However, we are confident that during the postponement, we will be able to greatly improve on our ability to deliver the utmost positive US Mint experience that our customers deserve. We will announce revised pre-order launch dates as soon as possible. So listen, I'm confused here because at first they say it was a website issue, and that's the reason why they're, chilling out when it comes to releasing these things. And then they go on to talk about silver supply. They suggest that the reason why is because people want silver so bad that they're bogging down the website with traffic to this pre-order for the Morgan dollars. Now, you and I both know that those Morgan dollars do not have a full ounce of silver, right? And silver with the premiums right now, you're talking around $31, $30, sometimes $32 an ounce for just regular bullion silver, right? Eagles and stuff like that and specialty items are a little bit more, of course, but for the regular stuff, about $30 an ounce. So these coins are at $85. So you're talking an extra $50 on top of it for these Morgan dollars, which are not quite an ounce. I'm not sure you and I are going onto the United States Mint website, bogging it down to try to get these less than 1 ounce coins because we want silver so bad. No, we're trying to get a collectible coin that, maybe many of us have collected Morgans and Peace dollars for a while, and we want to get the newest one. That's why we're doing it, not because we want less than an ounce of silver. It's really not that hard to find silver for us that we have to go stress out about getting less than an ounce from the US Mint's website. So if there is any supply problems, it's on the US Mint and not us, because we can still find it between us, between you and I. There's plenty of websites out there that have it for much cheaper than that. Shoot, we could buy an ounce of silver from, let's say, APMEX and pay the shipping cost and still get way less than $85 for an ounce of silver. I'm just saying, US Mint. So I'm not really sure what they're trying to get at here. I wonder if they secretly have an issue when it came to the supply of silver, and they suggested that the website is why they're trying to take these down. I wonder if there's some kind of, little backwards problem here that they're not really discussing and hinting at it here a little bit with that silver supply issue. Anyways, I just wanted to give you an update of what's going on with the US Mint. I was excited to try to get the rest of the coins. I missed out on the CC, to be honest with you. I was sleeping during that time, so my wife had to help me out, and she didn't have to help me out, but she's a great wife, and I really appreciate her. But she was able to get me a couple of the New Orleans, and no CC. She said that the website was terrible, so that's where I was. But I was hoping to get the rest of them. I was excited for just a couple of days from now to try to get the rest of the coins. And I guess we're going to be waiting, and there's no hint at when that time's going to be here, when our waiting is done. Who knows? And the US Mint is also supposed to be putting out in just about a month or so the new Eagles, the Type 2 Eagles. Is silver going to be a problem for that? Are they going to not have enough silver to put those out? Are we going to be seeing a delay in that? Because I have those on pre-order as well. So, very interesting, US Mint. Very interesting. They know there's a problem with the website. They knew there's going to be a problem this time. There's always a problem. They're never going to be able to adjust that to where it's, flawless. It would just be nice, in my opinion, this is a recap, to, just maybe drop the household limit down. 10 seems significantly high for this particular kind of release, and this kind of demand. So, or you think they'll drop it down now that these are already starting to come out? The first ones already came out. Will they drop the household limit down now, or are they gonna have to keep it the same? I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see. I'll try to keep you updated with any kind of information that I have, but this was information that the United States Mint put out on May 27th. So many of you have probably already heard this. Many of you probably already have thoughts on this, and I would like to hear those thoughts down in the comments section. Please let me know what you're thinking. If you kind of agree with me that the United States Mint's really not concerned about the website, they're more concerned about silver supply, because that's what it seems like to me. Anyways, I got to go for now. Thanks for watching. Spegtacular is out.